everyone. Wait. Open. Never mind. Well, I'm definitely immediately walking towards that big dot means. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Yep. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Yep. Yeah. Started 10 seconds. Instantly died. That feels right. That feels appropriate. Feels like home. Also, I kind of expected those guys to be a lot weaker and not. So, definitely a lot stronger. I have to survive. Hooray! Fuck. Gaps. The same guy from my.
Look who's here.
Yep.
My favorite customer.
Hey, bud.
It's always good to see a friendly face.
How's
Good,
business?
good, great, actually. I even had a customer the other day.
Oh.
He brought some of my very special mushrooms, and he didn't even try to haggle. And they do cost quite a lot, I think.
Mushrooms. Special about him.
Oh, you see, I stole them from a
Oh.
grove that belongs to one nasty Spriggan. And if he caught me, I'd be dead, or worse.
And dead.
He once caught a human picking his apples, so he grafted the trespasser into the tree with the hand reaching for the fruit. He
Oh.
kept the human alive for a few turns of the moon.
Oh my
and
God.
then just forgot about the whole thing. It was a sorry sight. Now, he wouldn't be able to do the same to me, but I'd rather remain cautious.
And that's it? Do they have any unique properties?
Not that I know of. They're just mushrooms. I mean, I'm not saying they are useless, and, well, the Spriggan might have done something to them.
Alright. I had to check. I was kind of worried. Coco about to run downstairs. Tell me my mic wasn't working or something. Yeah, all that to your customer?
Well, no. The customer asked me why the mushrooms are so expensive. So I explained that they were very special. And that I gathered them under the cover of night at a place guarded by a dangerous magical being.
Yeah. We might end up feeling. You know what? Timberwall merchants have nothing on you.
I have no idea what you mean by that, but it sounds like a compliment, so I will take it. Thank you.
Tainted,
Me?
huh?
No. I'm pretty sure they already have merchants there. I've heard they're quite territorial, and you can't have too many in one place. Or maybe that's foxes? I'm not sure. Anyway, you're in luck. I can show you my home. Ooh, I've always wanted to have a guest.
Oh. Live
Yes, in that cave over there. It's very cozy. I got lucky, as it was almost empty when I found it. Could you believe that? I didn't even have to fight a bear to move in. There were a few dead humans, but it's not like they minded. I put them in a neat pile in the corner.
Invite random strangers into your
But
home.
you're no stranger, are you? I consider you my friend, and my home is always open to my friends.
Aw.
Besides, I decorated it myself, and I really want someone to see it.
All right, I'll
Oh,
take a
that's
look.
lovely. If you need a nap, feel free to take one. You do look like you could use a nap. Or not? What do I know, really?
I'd just be
Happy sale.
grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons, or nails, or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
All right. Oh, 15% damage. Low home projectile dealing. Increases better cost for increased spell damage. It's enemies.
Ah, another satisfied customer. That makes two. Although the first one never came back. But you will, won't you?
Of course I will, friend. Cave. Check out his home. Why not? A brief side action. Ah. A lot of bugs. Say he piled some dead bodies in the corner. get back to sleeping. Back outside. Rather continue on my quest. I came. Side buildings, like what you do. Oh well. Buddy?
Ah.
Or there, but back the way I came. Do a trick. Got hops. Picking the cozy key up is the best way to get out of this. Deciding closer to the mystical deer. Immediately over there. Oh, shenanigans going on up there, huh, Troy? I got it. That's cool and all. But is it here? Why if my block, so less damage. Let things hit me and work out in my face. For some reason my dudes keep dying. I have no excuse for that one. He was about to. Swapped. I kept swap instead of acting button. 2 drowners and a big frog are the only thing stopping me. 2 drowners and a big frog. My incompetence at playing this. The only thing stopping me. Here. Over there. Back. Time. Quick save, so and again. Clover. Green. On Avalon never has time before. Wildlife throughout the age of conquest is founding the family secret.
Sometimes it's good to just sit and think.
You doing okay?
Oh, true. The Straw Father? Burn the Straw Father's hay. Oh my god. I didn't get fast enough, that's on me. The Straw Fathers. We're learning. Learning about his slam attack. And one day I'll learn to manage my stamina and actually not swing wildly like that day isn't gonna happen anytime soon, but one day, like during the final cutscene of the game, registered that I have to give about my stamina. summon another dude.
Please, don't make me do this.
Well, we are fighting the same guy.
The scoundrel has been caught, and now you'll have to pay a fine.
Thank you.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. If I have to deal with this crap any longer, me and this game are gonna have some serious fucking problems. I learned my lesson. I don't get to retire. I get to sit. I get to let my minions. fuck are you two missing? This would be, you know. Quick save. I just. Go. Focus. Closer to the deep. Ow! So now he wants to fight me. So now he wants to fight me. I'm in the middle of dealing with that guy. Now he wants to fight me. Okay. little mystery. Okay. Damage it. Big damage. Nothing I can do. I couldn't. I couldn't. Doesn't. Doesn't.
Evening, traveler. Wouldn't wander out there if I were you. Nights are getting darker, and the weirdness seems to creep closer every cursed night. Are you really that out of the loop? Monsters. The kind that don't fancy staying put in old drunkards' tales. And they're getting bolder, coming closer to the fields. Well, I might have something that could light your way, and singe a monster or two while you're at it. Fire arrows. These beasts hate fire even more than I hate my posting. For a few coins, they're all yours. Helps me sleep easier knowing I'm peddling more than just warnings. These stubborn soil kissers here won't budge, clinging to their rotten roots like it's all golden. And someone's got to keep the Night's Teeth from their doors. So, here I stand.
guard picked a fight with me. Yep. Guard is just mad at me. Alright. I was hoping I could get him to help me kill that guy. Yes, I was wrong. Fine. Have to get strong.
Just let me rest. Wake me, and I'll break you.
Oh, you lost your right to live. Literally. Yes. 4 hours. Wow. Hi, strangers.
Or if you want to buy eggs, go talk to the missus. Though consider yourself warned. You eat them at your own peril.
How would eating eggs put me in peril?
No need to worry. Yeah, the missus told me to say that to anyone asking after the eggs. Or grains, or veggies, or anything, really. So they know not to come crying if they find ears growing in unmentionable places. Not that it happens very often.
What?
Just, you know, what you see is what you get.
The food?
Nothing wrong. Well, not at the moment. We'll see how the next crop comes in. It's been a bit hit and miss lately. The wheat was a nice surprise because, you know, it's the wrong season, and we were worried about the glowing.
The glowing.
But it turned out to be perfectly good wheat. On the other hand, the turnips were not so good. We fed them to the pig as we always do, and it turned her inside out.
Oh.
Poor thing, eh? Maybe it's time to move the plots within the range of the weirdness repellents again.
Plant crops in the weirdness?
Aye, that we do. It was getting into the crops one way or the other, so why not use it, you know? You see, with the weirdness, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. But the good has saved us from starving to death. I ate potatoes that looked like pig hearts and carrots that tasted like what standing in a field in the middle of the night feels like. All perfectly nice food. I say, it's better to have a meal that's a tiny bit different than what you're used to, than not to have one at all.
I guess. You're farming something.
Aye, it may be. But it's not like we got a long stretch to live, the missus and I. We didn't want to just lie down and wait for death. And I bet we ain't the only ones. What else are folks to do in this blasted weather? All ready for winter, but winter won't come. And if winter won't come, neither will spring. The last normal harvest came and went ages ago. I'm telling you, if not for the weirdness, we'd all be dead by now. And make my missus a widow? Pah! The whole area's full of monsters, and they sure ain't edible. We tried that once, and Well, let's just say we never tried it again. I see. You're with those Camelotians who want to run us out. We've already told your lot. We ain't going anywhere. If we die here, then so be it. And I ain't talking about it no more, so don't even try.
Stay out of my way.
Oh.
Another one? We've had enough strangers in Cuanacht. You lot bring nothing but trouble.
Talking about?
Which ones do you want to hear about? The Camelotians who want to take Armenier and rob us of our land? Or the Red Priests knocking on everyone's door and dragging people out into the streets? We already had enough problems without all those prissy arseholes adding to them. Aye, more of them every day. And no just in the village either. I saw a few of the younger ones wandering around outside, looking for trouble. They say they're looking for people sick with the Red Death, but all they do is drag decent people out of their homes and haul them off to all mother knows where. And people still get taken by the plague, so what good are they? Bunch of quacks.
About
The Camelotians are saying our Mynheer is dying, and when it goes out, we'll get snuffed by the weirdness. Vipers, the lot of them. Yvain brought them here a while ago to help with the Cuanacht. That's what he told us anyway. And now? Now they want to take our Mynheer. Pah! Not just the Mynheer. They want to take everything. They're saying all the folks here will have to move. All mother only knows where. My old man won't hear a word of it. And you know what? I don't blame him. We've worked too hard. We've gone through too much to just leave everything behind. I know some do. The two brothers from the neighboring farm, they can't wait to be rid of that place. But it's no wonder, with the life they've had there. Not to sound like an old woman, but I'd say their farm is cursed. You see, there's an old well on their field, right at the very edge. If you go there at night, you can hear something wailing and growling inside. Truth be told, if I were in their shoes, I'd have run for the hills ages ago. Aye, why no? Everyone says me auntie's girl got touched by the weirdness, but she's still here, ain't she? Besides, we know the weirdness. We live with it every day. If it kills me, then so be it. There's no much left for me in this world anyway.
the word.
Go talk to her and you'll see. I might be an old woman, but I am no one to gossip. Our priestess, or rather, Yvain's priestess, because we haven't seen hide nor hair of her in ages. She took Ailey in, and that ended up being a blessing for us all. She might be a little odd with that eye of hers, but she's a sweet girl.
Movies better?
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Makes no difference to me. They could promise me a palace and I still wouldn't leave. This farm belonged to my father, and it belonged to his father before him. When my older brother died, I promised Pa I would nae let this place fall to ruin. I hoped to pass this land on to my children, but, well, they ended up buried in it. It's only fair that I should rest here with them.
Hey, welcome in.
Welcome in, you say, when your lot just barges in and takes whatever you please. Like old Norm's woodshed. That got requisitioned by Camelot. They shoved some fancy paper in his face and said, "This is ours now." They say it's all fair because Norm got compensated. But what about us, huh? We lent Norm our best axe ages ago, and he left it in that bloody shed.
Back for you.
Oh, I tried. They told me everything in that shed now belongs to Camelot. And if I've got a problem, I should go take it up with Norm, since they gave him money for it. Problem is, that coward packed up and left the same day. Either they paid him too much coin for that hovel, or he wanted to be long gone before they checked the place over too close.
What, soldiers still there?
Nah, they bolted it shut and took off. No clue if they're even using it. But if I tried to get our axe back and they caught me, they'd throw me in for theft. For theft! Can you imagine? Of my own property!
Have something to hide?
I don't know. I don't go poking around in other folks' business. But Norm, he was a quiet one. Kept to himself mostly. Though he had a temper on him. Rumor has it a debt collector came to his place once and never came back out. Not that anyone ever found proof that he had anything to do with it, mind you. And it's not like anyone here would shed a tear for one of those leeches. But it could all be hogwash. Maybe the fellow just got eaten by something out on the road. We'll never know.
Get it back?
Why?
I like helping.
Huh. Maybe you do. But I don't trust folks who offer things for free. They always want something sooner or later. We may not have much, but we're honest folk. Bring me back that axe and I'll pay you. Just don't get caught.
You had eggs for sale?
Eggs, some veggies. There's no much to spare, but we share what we can.
Ah, haunted one. That shed. Lock this place up. It's not even.
We've harvested some good...
Found Jax.
You really did! Camelot didn't give you any...
Well, monsters in the shed too.
Maybe there was something to all those tales about Norm after all. He always seemed so polite. Helped my Reese figure out the best way to grow wheat outside the repellers. It just goes to show you never really know your neighbors, eh? Well, here's the payment I promised. And some freshly picked veggies, too. And remember, whatever you eat is your own risk. If you're feeling poorly, don't come running to me.
Alright. On it.
Sometimes it's good to just sit and think.
Oh. The haunted well. Guys, he's not even. Thanks, guys. They're gonna let me get you. Oh, come on. Don't tell me. On me. Now I have to walk all the way. Meteorite! And if I do? So how's your day? Titanium? I can make with.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Have to be.
It's a fine.
Hey! Try. Knock it off. Cool. Yeah, this is why I can't take you anywhere.
My, what a fine lad you are. Were I a touch younger, I'd consider running away with you. Reginald be damned.
Oh, stop. Thank you, I'm
As
flattered.
you should be. I used to be quite the catch back in the day, you know. I didn't make it easy for Reginald to win me over, but he was always a stubborn man. It flattered me, that stubbornness. I should have listened to my mother when she told me a headstrong husband is just as bad as a lazy one.
Oh,
One does nothing, the other wants everything done his way. But I thought I knew better, and now, here I am.
I'm very happy.
Every marriage has its ups and downs, especially one that's lasted as long as ours. We worked hard our whole lives, raised our children right. I had hoped for a little peace at the end of the road, but now they say the weirdness is coming, and my husband insists we stay. I know I don't have much time left, but there are better ways to die than in the fog.
Or for your husband to leave.
It is hard. I'm not saying it's not, but we wouldn't be begging for the kindness of strangers. We have a son in Burrow. He already wrote and said he'd take us in. But Reginald said no, and that was the end of it. Take care out.
Reginald?
Who goes there? You're not from round here, are you? Whatever you've got to say, I'm not interested. I'm not going anywhere.
That's why I love this
Love?
place.
Nah, it's a shithole. All my life I've watched it turn into a dump. And it only got worse without Lordling at the helm. But I gave everything I had to this land. We've had good years, sure. But we've also had years when we went hungry for days so our kids wouldn't starve. The weirdness. Just another storm to weather. Everything'll turn out fine in the long run. Good. Because I won't. And make sure it stays that way. And you've been through many droughts in your life. If you had, you'd know there's nothing simple about them. You just stand there and watch your crops die, praying for rain that never comes, wondering if your children are strong enough to survive this one. And the fat years aren't much better. You grow tall crops, and then you gotta strain your ears for straw children skulking around at harvest. Until the weirdness can make work in the land any worse than it already is. Mora's always been a worrywart. If anything goes awry, it's the end of the world for her. And don't even get me started on the nagging. Everything'll be fine. It always is, in the end. Besides, we won't be alone. Reese and Ida are staying, and they know how to work around the weirdness better than anyone.
Rather retire somewhere?
And do what? Fart into a bench and mooch off my children? I'd rather die than become the kind of father who turns into a burden. As long as I can lift a hoe, I'll work the fields. And if I can't do that anymore, then what good am I? No, I won't become a useless old man. I'd rather keel over here and now. Huh.
It's just becoming a burden. So convincing.
It's no use. Truth is, that's a fear we both share. No one has it easy these days. I'd rather our children remember us as we were, not as doddering old fools who showed up and disrupted their lives. If that means dying in the weirdness, then so be it. Thank you for listening. Not many young folk bother talking to old geezers like us. Give me your map. I'll mark where we buried a few things from Reginald's past. They're no good to us anymore, but perhaps you'll find them useful. Take care out there.
West. Farmland. Actually, muffins. All day. Travelers cottage.
Come on. We can't sell Daisy. We're gonna need her.
What we're going to need is money. And she'll fetch a good price.
We still need to move somehow, don't we? She could pull the cart.
We have Clover for that. Look, I know how much this horse means to you, but I've already talked to Dinholm. He's willing to pay a lot of gold for her.
But what if we...
No, Gil. Enough. We're selling her, and that's that. If you're interested in buying a horse, look somewhere else. This one's spoken for. She'll be going all the way to Camelot. Yeah, they're doing their job. For now. But let's not kid ourselves. This is a delay, not a solution. We've got time to think, and that's about it. I've seen enough to know this place isn't safe. Staying means taking a gamble, and I'm not a fan of bad odds. We should leave while we still can. If it gets worse, we'll have no choice but to leave. I just hope we'll have something worth bringing with us when that time comes.
Why wouldn't you?
Aye. Man's name is Denholm. Seems important. Lots of men with him. They're here for the minute. Haven't you heard? They're moving everyone. Something to do with that menhir of ours. Don't really care either way. As long as they keep their promises and give us a better place to live.
Planning to do that to you?
Don't know yet. But we're strong and we're not afraid of hard work. I'm a decent carpenter and Gil is good with horses. I'm sure we'll find something for ourselves. Aye, and Ma and Pa would rather us alive somewhere else than dead here.
I can make you buffer.
Sure, are you? You willing to pay 300 gold? Fine, you have a deal. Denholm will need to find himself a different mare.
Bud?
Please, take good care of Daisy. She was orphaned as a foal, so I pretty much raised her myself. Trust me, she's the best horse you'll ever have. I guess. I've spent a lot of time with him. Rob would always send me to the stables when I was getting underfoot. He'd say, "Gil, you go to the stables and don't you show your face again until I tell you." I guess I must have been an annoying kid. I do. Pa had to borrow money from Grandpa to buy it, and he had to work so hard to prove that he deserved it. After he and Ma passed away, Rob kept on working, and I did my best to help. Grandpa was, well, I don't know. I didn't see much of him in those days. And now we're supposed to just leave after everything. It feels like we're letting him down.
They bought the horse.
Take care of yourself. And Daisy.
I bought the horse so I could give you the horse. Could keep the horse. Damn. Inside the mill. Hi!
Are you looking to buy the mill? It's seen better days, that's for sure. Even when my good-for-nothing father was alive. It needs work, but everything does if you want it to be worth something, right?
For you?
Oh, my father owned the mill once. Then after he passed, my brother took it. Then his children, then theirs. As for me, I died as the miller's daughter, for the terrible crime of being the miller's daughter. The truth is, I don't remember my name. It's been so long since anyone living has spoken it. It was stupid. You see, my father was a drunkard who liked to brag, and the more he drank, the more he bragged. The problem was, not a single word he said was ever true. And for some reason, he decided to tell people I could spin gold from straw.
Oh.
That ridiculous rumor made its way to King Sagramore. He locked me in a cell full of straw and told me it had to be spun into gold by morning. Well, what do you think happened? I sat in that cell, choking on the stench of rotting straw, and cried. Then I screamed myself hoarse, begging someone, anyone, to let me out. By morning, my throat was dry as parchment and full of dust. But when the first rays of sunlight streamed through the tiny window, I cried again. I remember shaking all the way to the block. But my last thought was of my father. And oh, it was vicious.
Father.
He hanged himself, right there, from that beam. I visited him, in dreams and in the waking world, until he couldn't take it anymore. I overheard someone say it must have been the guilt of my death gnawing at him. Stupid people. He wouldn't have felt a shred of guilt if I hadn't reminded him. I don't know. One moment, I was dead, and the next, well, I was still dead, but I was home again. It was like looking through a veil, still in this world, yet no longer part of it. Every beam and plank so familiar, yet not.
About this.
First of all, he wasn't a king. He just liked calling himself that. Now that I think about it, surely that wasn't allowed, was it? He was a small, jittery man, yet in that cell, he loomed so large over me. I wonder, did he too lose his head for claiming to be something he was not? I'm not sure. I've seen the sun rise and set so many times. I stopped counting. What would be the point? Time means nothing to me. Through the cracks in the walls, I watched the seasons change. I listened to the millstones turn, until one day, it all stopped. The mill, the seasons, now everything is so still, death-like almost. It was beautiful, actually. The fields shimmered pale gold in the sun, carrying the scent of warm dust and ripe grain. The whitewashed walls made the town glow. And the men here, I always liked our men here, you know. It looks a bit frightening, but it always felt warm. It used to, at least. Now it feels more like me with each passing day. Help? Why would I need help? I'm fine. Nothing hurts. I can see everything through the windows and the cracks in the walls. I can watch the mice in the corner all day, and no one scolds me for lazing around. I'm content. But it's kind of you to ask. People don't always care about the well-being of strangers, especially ones who are already dead. If you hear someone whispering from the mill, don't be afraid. It's only me.
Cooking. That's interesting. Out we go.
Good luck out there.
Hope nothing. Hey there, traveler. Better not go much further tonight. Strange things tend to assail our land. And miss all the action? No way. The folks here are stubborn, won't leave their lands. They need protection, and I'm here to give it. Plus, I get to be on the front lines if anything happens.
Boy seems excited.
Oh, it's quite the lineup out there. We've got creeping shadows and gnashing beasts that start to lurk as soon as the sun dips. They're more than just ghost stories now. They're right on our doorstep, and they seem to get bolder with each passing night. Sure thing. I've got fire arrows. I can part with some for a few coins. Helps you, helps me, and makes the night watch feel less like a chore.
I'll sell the same.
I know. He loves this place, and he loves his horses. I'd rather just forget all about it. Gil's memories of this farm are different from my own. And I only have myself to blame. Mind you, I don't regret any of it. But it sure doesn't make things easier with him.
Happy man.
That's one way of putting it. This farm belonged to our grandfather. My parents were tending it, but he was the one in charge. Both Ma and Pa died when Gil was still small. That left us with just dear old Grandpa. And he was a nasty piece of work. He told you that, eh? But yeah, if I saw that old bastard getting drunk, I just told Gil to go tend the horses. Grandpa had a heavy hand, and Gil was really small back then. I was scared that he'd hit him too hard. I bet Gil thinks I always did it because he was pissing me off.
Grandfather like
drunk most of the time. Built like a barn door. That's something Gil got from him, I guess. He liked beating me to a pulp and telling me I was worthless.
Delay.
I remember he had this belt with a heavy iron buckle, shaped like a horse's head. He got it for his service as the master of horses at Warriors Fair. Man, that one hit hard. Shame the old codger took it with him to his grave. I wish I could have kept it. So when I'd see some lowlife beating that kid, I could use it on them just like Grandpa taught me.
This buckle?
What? Where the hell did you get that? A weird beast? So what does that mean? Grandpa got drunk, fell into the well, and got turned into a monster? Ha! That would have been rich. But strange. Gil swore that he saw him walking into the woods. Why? Do you think he saw something and was afraid to tell me? Maybe. He was acting a little strange, but... I was in bad shape that day, so I didn't care either way. I don't think we've ever talked about it afterwards. No matter. As long as the old fart's dead, I don't care how it happened. Would it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't see the point in dragging up the past. Though, perhaps that's what Gil needs to finally let go of this place. Anyway, thanks for this. And for clearing out the well, I guess. We don't have much, but I hope this will be enough for your trouble.
They do it. $24 hours.
I talked to Gil. You know, I never thought he had it in him.
Oh, wow.
I know he didn't kill the old bastard on purpose, but that was some quick thinking. Still, I wish he hadn't felt like he had to keep it to himself all those years. Not much. Granddad beat me until I passed out. It was probably the closest he came to killing me. When I woke up, I was in pain. Granddad was gone, and Gil just patched me up and then acted like nothing had happened. We never said a word about it. I guess we both wanted to forget, just for different reasons.
On the farm?
No. We talked about it, and the only thing keeping him here was Gil. But I promised to back down a bit, let him do his own thing. He's gone to talk to Yvain's master of horses about taking him as an apprentice. I'll miss him, but I guess it'll do us both good. Thank you for what you've done for us. May the All-Mother bless you.
Increases encumbrance limit 5. Carry so much more junk in my back pocket.
Until next.
My horse. kind of. It's like a Skyrim. Pretty much. West. Up this way. Woo! And some other dude. And we're at maximum. I believe in it. Uh-oh. Bust it up. Oh, wow. Oh, Heidi's ridiculous. I got completely sidetracked of the sidetrack. The original sidetrack of there's a ghost deer over here I wanted to go see. I wasted all my time doing side quests and helping strangers. You're not kidding me. They two-tapped me. No, they didn't. I got hit, fell off, and then they both hit me. Like 3 hits. I didn't even feel. Honestly, I am so... The way I'm gonna beat it is very low. Christian. Fuck me. had no stamina! Oh, so I was deliberately blocking to get more points and block. I feel like doing that with enemies that could knock me down into about it. Five. Here. Okay, enter this house. Hello, stranger.
Who's there? Don't come any closer. I'm warning you, my husband is just downstairs. Then please leave before my husband catches you here.
Could I talk to your husband?
No. No, he's very busy at the moment. I'd rather you didn't disturb him.
Could harm
If
you.
you're here to rob me, you're going to be disappointed. My husband and I live off the land. You won't find any riches here. That doesn't mean you can waltz uninvited into the first house you see. We live here. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
Without...
I can't think of any place on Avalon where living without eyesight is easy. But I make do. I know my way around the entire area. I've had years to learn it. Besides, my husband takes good care of me. Please just go.
Exist, ma'am? That's a blood streak. What? You know what? We're gonna quick save. We're gonna quick save, and we are just gonna.
I never said you could wander.
I'm gonna see about this quote-unquote husband. Okay? Bob, Derek, Eric, Watcher. Hello? Hello, is there a husband down here? Hello? Let me out! Let me out! Yeah, I was perfectly fine to leave. Now I wonder if she's gonna be upset that I killed her.
Oh no. What have you done? What have you done? You monster! You killed my husband!
Monster. But I did just kill one. You're welcome.
Gods, you're heartless. What kind of monster would bring me fresh berries every day for our morning porridge? My husband was kind, gentle, and caring. And you expect me to thank you for killing him? You're sick.
No, I swear I was attacked. It really was a monster. I guess it impersonating your husband?
He wasn't impersonating anyone. That was my husband. I'm blind, not stupid. I know who lives in my house. So you kill my husband, and now you're going... Have you no decency? The least you could do is help me with the funeral.
Of course, what can I do?
You could give me a hand with the funeral. Just take his remains and place them on the stone altar nearby. I don't know which god was worshipped there, but they sheltered me when I needed it, and then they brought me my greatest happiness. I need to see to the flowers and proper offerings, and I just need to be alone for a while.
Unholy matrimony. That, okay. 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 Yeah, I try to almost every day when I get off work at like or 8. Indecisive. Times not. Man, sounds like a real specific schedule. Thank you. Up. Stuff. Over here.
Who goes there?
Outcast. Nice. Yep.
I won't go down easy.
Oh, trust me, it'll go down a lot more easier than the other people I've been fighting for the past 5 minutes.
Your wealth is ours.
That was a lie. I talked shit and I immediately got my ass kicked. That I don't know. That's on me. I keep forgetting I'm not him. I will never be him, and I am just doomed to die 20 times to like 3 enemies until I learn my lesson. That I shouldn't be fighting people. Or at the very least, I should at least up my income so I can actually wear decent armor. Also, I don't have potions. I don't have like any at all. I don't have any food.
Kill bit.
Hey, you want to see slow motion?
You made a big mistake. Your road ends here.
Thank you. dodge. There we go. Okay, now it's just a couple more dudes. Follow up. Could you like relax for like 2 seconds, please? Give me all your stuff. Here, I lost your right to your. Let me. Now I'm open. What about this? Not noble outfit. Own altar. What's in the portal? Time to use IMUS. Like roughly like if I'm not being indecisive, 8 p.m. PST. If I'm being indecisive, 9, maybe 10. I try to stream by 8. I usually get home from work like 7:30. Dinner. 8:30. I try to, but then I'm usually get hit with paralysis of like, man, there's like a bunch of games I need to play and beat. I started them and I want to finish the games I start playing. Said than done. Actually put on better armor. No, I still don't have the unfortunately. Better pants. But I need the increased max mana, or else I won't actually be able to summon my 4 guys. Own problem. Oh, hey. Yes, I'll happily wear that. Yes, yeah. California. Got the deal for you. Power bow. About the same. It's leveled up at all. My question is fire faster or about the same? Fire's about the same. This one because of lightning. Oh, with the thing on my back, I'm no longer encumbered. Bud?
Ah, finally someone showed up. Listen, you've got to help me get out of this place. I've been stuck here for what feels like ages.
I don't. No. Just no. Last time I did that, someone kept talking to me about like, do I have the opportunity for you, friend, about how to grow your channel even bigger than ever before? No. No.
Ah, right. My name's Brodin, and this is my house. Oh, well, it looks like my house, but I can't leave, and my dumb wife is nowhere in sight.
Son. You are...
Aye, sworn to her before the old mother and all that drivel. Why so surprised, eh?
Start this. Text me. I will join yours. I killed Dindry's husband. He looked different.
Don't tell me she really made one of those freaks her husband. Oh, Deirdre, I never thought you had it in you. Of all the lessons I taught her, I never thought that would be the one to stick. Ah, it doesn't matter now. Good of you to get rid of that thing. You just put it out of its misery.
What lesson?
Ah, you know what they say. Marriage is hard work. Ours felt like squeezing water from a stone. Deirdre was a crappy wife. She was lazy, whiny, and her cooking tasted like shit. I'll admit, sometimes I got rough. But that woman tested my patience like nobody else.
All right,
but I can see now there was one thing she did learn. Once they are sworn to you, they belong to you, whether they like it or not.
Happy to go.
Deirdre's deranged. She's spiteful and mean-spirited. Nobody could be happy with her. She makes it impossible. That beast stayed close to her because it had no choice. I've been here long enough to know how these things work. If a deal is made, it can't be unmade. I've always told her, like coals to like. We're not that different, regardless of what she claims.
You mentioned skill.
Of course she didn't. She always loved playing the victim. The poor little abused blind girl. Exchanging her rightful husband for a beast slave probably doesn't seem as appealing as the fantastic love story she's concocted in her mind.
What did you end up here?
I'm sure my loving wife had something to do with that. You see, one evening I went out to get some wood and saw a strange light. All of a sudden, a creature attacked me. I tried to fight it off, but
yeah, I saw what you said,
what happened next. I must have passed out. When I woke up, I was here.
I'm sorry, but I just don't feel
But now that you're here,
comfortable just handing out my Discord to random stranger.
You could try killing it, and then we'd both be free.
It's crazy. Crazy, I know. I'm good. Personally.
What about her? She's still my lawfully wedded wife. I vowed before the gods to take care of her, and I will, just as I always have.
Don't got any info. It's kind of weird. That's what I'm saying, Chill, who just showed up. And he's gonna offer me, like, hey. But ignore that weirdo. I noticed your channel doesn't have any art. What if I got you some art? Like, different... A little odd, my guy, is all I'm saying. Why don't you...
Because
no?
I can't touch them, I can't do anything to them, yet they can do anything to me. It amuses them. They like to torment me. They tease me with promises of freedom, only to yank it away at the last moment. Please, you've got to help me.
Not sure.
What's there to think about? Yeah, I'm not without faults, but who is? Not my wife, that's for sure. I don't deserve this shit.
Oh. Hey, bud.
Here. Take.
With this.
Give. Beloved.
It's it.
Yes. Give. Now go. Hurry.
This is quite the pickle. On one hand, that a dude is trapped in this holy realm. Well, he admits he's not a good guy, and he probably will not continue to be a good guy. I warrant him being trapped in a purgatory hell dimension. And then we also have this creature who's currently like just a mind slave, just kind of doing their job. Who knows what he gets out of this deal? Maybe her soul or something like that at the end of this. But quite the
I don't deserve this shit!
kill him? Right. I wasn't fully. I got sidetracked with the whole information thing that I have no idea how I'm supposed to help this dude. Okay, quick save. Back this guy. It's her place. He'd be allowed to go free.
Foolish mortal. That was not the deal. He belongs to us. A deal once made cannot be unmade.
This guy's just looking back and forth.
Now be gone.
My life is easy, is it? You know? Come in more shadow clones to help me. Ow. On? I don't think my horse is coming in. Oh, I murdered a bunch of Fae. That doesn't come back to bite me in the end. Hey.
Hello? Oh, it's you.
Deal with the Fae.
A deal? What deal? What in the world are you talking about?
The realm. And was it?
Broden? What does he have to do with anything? And what realm? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Also, there's an entrance to the Fae realm. Broden was trapped there.
It's... Are you suggesting that I somehow sent him there? That's absurd. If I knew I could get rid of him that easily, I would have done so before he literally beat me blind.
What did you pray for at the altar?
Anything. Everything. At first, I prayed to the gods to tell me how to be a better wife, to explain to me what I was doing wrong so he would stop beating me. Then I prayed for someone to save me, to take me away from here. And then there were nights when I prayed for a swift death. The last time before Broden disappeared, Gods, I remember now. I asked them to take him away from me forever and give me a better husband.
Did make it.
Not intentionally, but if what you're saying is true, then I don't regret it. Broden can rot in that place. It's the least he deserves. Oh, gods. Does this mean my beloved was merely part of the deal? Was he only with me because he had no other choice? I'd like to think it's not true. I know it's possible to make someone your wife or husband against their will, but it doesn't mean they will love you or even be kind to you. And he was kind and called me beloved. I just hope he was as happy as I was when we were together.
Left a note.
What do you mean? What happened there? You tried to... What? Why would you do that? That man is a monster. He would have killed me the moment he came back. Oh, gods, he would have... Please, just go. Just leave me alone. Get out of my house and never come back.
Was a quest? That quest though. Because only at the very end I realized, only at the very end when brought up the whole literally beat me blind and stuff, that's like, oh, he was really like an evil bad man. But until then, it's like he's acting kind of very hostile at first, understandably. In retrospect. Then you have the weird fey creature. Then it's like, this guy does come off like an asshole. But he doesn't come off like the worst human being in it. Earth, and it's not like they both hated each other or something, and she was kind of, hostile to me at the start, so maybe she is kind of a jackass, so maybe this doesn't deserve to be trapped in here. Purgatory forever. And it's like, nah, he probably would have killed me if he got out, like 100%. That's absolute. It's like, oh, okay. I made the worst choice here possible. Good job, me. Yeah, let's buffs that I can put on either my summons ability, something, I don't know. I should cook stuff. I probably have enough stuff to make a lot of food. Yeah, I do. I wonder if I like actually point. Anyway, the deer's this way. We are walking closer towards the deer. Stuck walking in place. Hi. Man, that increased the debuff damage. Did my own summon just shoot me point blank in the chest and kill me? Okay. That's true. I know. I fought the big straw guy before. My weapon does like fire, poison, and bleed. So on. Get the freaking every time. Luckily, I do one-shot them. Save after this fact. Oh, I did. Oh, so it's sorry. I should probably go back to town where it is. That was cool. Yeah, he's chill.
Another vessel of flesh wandering these damned lands. I sensed the stench of mortality upon you from miles away. Was it the church? The druids? Or have the old gods marked you as their sacrifice?
I just wanted to go talk to him.
Don't answer. All paths lead to eternal darkness. The wheel of suffering turns without purpose. You seek the crossroads, like all others before you, as if it would save you from what awaits beyond the veil.
Like that guy? I just wanted to see that walking past us right now. That's literally why I'm here.
I am Baharit, a knight of the abyss. It's where the weak gather, desperately clinging to the illusion of hope, to their prisons of flesh. It does offer temporary shelter, one final respite before the eternal night.
Not in trouble.
Your soul is marked by corruption. I can see the void growing within you. If you seek liberation from the chains of flesh, I can open the gateway. Your life has been nothing but a cosmic joke. But your death could become a sacrament. Just say the word.
Challenging.
Yes. The void claims us all eventually.
Okay.
Excellent. Let blood be the key that opens the gate to oblivion.
How do all these apps have to have a fucking shockwave? I owe something.
I said, was it the don't you as if if you're then my vigil ends.
Well, I thought I juked him. I did not. I didn't even get close to properly juke.
I was it don't use as if if you're just
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm a special kind of stupid. I swapped my weapons. I'm over here thinking, oh man, I'm really not just bringing up my shield at all, aren't I? I swapped over to my Mendu weapon. Oh, that, fuck to me. Fuck to me hard. Buy me dead.
Was you as if you're just
You as if if you're X.
Emina. Huh? Emina. Back. Hit him. For my stamina's deciding to 20 years want to come back. It has to be at least behind that, right? So close. I got so close.
I sent was it the don't use as if you're
Save myself. There was a world where that could have been the run. I fat fingered like 4 different buttons on the side of my mouse and absolutely botched it. Passes. Guys, now that you're all like within kissing distance,
as if it
maybe you might stab him. You guys can't.
if you're just X.
Punishment for blocking his attack, it just kills my stamina forever.
I sent was it the don't use as if you're just excellent.
That's actually the best idea I've ever had. That was stupid easy. That was easy. Got 15. Got a super damage buff. Right side, dead now. Downside. Absolutely gonna die to that weird. I cannot sprint. Where's it? Have a horse. Yet again, dear. Guys, is up a minute. Teleport on top of it. Fall down. What I need to definitely think statuses. One level up. Statuses. Definitely gonna be putting a maybe ballsy. Ballsy's a I'm gonna That's getting. Points into that. My man have any more. I don't know if I can even. Guys, does that sound about right? Got pretty out all the points. Oh. Oh. That one. Out. Rest. Nice, it's dead. How many of these guys can I?
There's no need for violence.
2. Not enough of pointing. I don't know. But at the end of the day. Oh, yeah, I was already over in. I'll just walk over to this guy. Probably sell all my stuff off to him.
I like it when things are quiet.
I mean, I had strong bows. I'm not gonna. I swear. I'd accidentally hit that dude. I'll get. I'm trying to get.
You'll pay for this.
I didn't even hit you.
You've crossed the line.
Sometimes it's good to just sit and think.
Talk to me. Oh, yeah, about you. Back on the hole. Back on. What the fuck? I just want. Button? I bet it wants me to hit the button. I bet something's gonna happen once I hit button. Okay, I may have lied. Nothing happened after I hit a button, and I am, nah, this game is driving me up the fucking wall today! Just what am I even? That I'm gonna end stream. That's all I want to do. I just want to get rid of the shit in my inventory. It should be 5 minutes. Should have been a quick adventure, 5 minutes. Fuck R. Bonfire. Plant with best part until the sun's up. Wow, what a bright, happy, cheerful day. Of course. You want to give me arrows. Want to give me arrows, right? Crashing out. What was I doing? Crashing the fuck out. About 2 hours. Coco. Bye now. Adios, Alvider thing. Bye. Dachi. Till we meet again. Please. Try, please. I'm starting to think she. Try it one more time. That was